My name is John Robeson, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about call center employees and what they need at work. We'll be talking about the workers on the phones all the way up to the CEOs of the company. First, we're going to start with the bottom rung, which is the call representatives. Nearly all call center reps need such an abundance of information, it would be nearly impossible to go over everything in this short amount of time. But here are just a few things. They would need any and nearly all customer information, including addresses, phone numbers, any security to verify the customer. They would also need any relative product information. For instance, if the call center was a collection agency, they would need things such as pay history and previous conversations they could find in the notes, and be able to answer nearly all questions regarding the product that they're collecting on. They would also need any other department's phone numbers. If a representative is working in sales, for instance, and the product he's selling needs insurance, he should be able to transfer them to the insurance department or technical support. They would also need any and all contact information for the company, including emails, addresses, phone numbers, for any department within the company. Now that we've talked about call reps, let's talk a little bit about middle management. Middle management would definitely need the ability to check productivity of their workers, such as time on the phone, calls made and received, and how fast that call rep is able to resolve the issue that they're presented with. They must also be able to keep tabs on the employees by monitoring their phone calls to make sure they're doing everything by the book. They also would have to have the ability to jump in on a call if a representative wasn't handling it correctly. They also need to be able to see when their employees are coming in early or leaving late, and if their employees are working overtime when none has been approved, or spending longer than permitted on breaks to keep the company running smoothly and efficiently. They must also have relative product information for the customer in case they do need to take over the call. They should also have an expertise in the area they are managing above that of just a normal call representative. Now let's talk a little bit about upper management. Upper management is going to need to have revenue of every aspect of the company, such as sales, customer service, collections, and they're also going to need to know where they're losing money and why, so they can recoup those funds. They also are going to need some kind of programs to predict what future outcomes would be if they changed anything within the company, such as letting employees go or closing certain centers down. They must have the ability to see any productivity for the entire teams or call centers, and if they're not being productive, be able to implement change as needed. Thank you.